Ένα, δύο, ένα, δύο. Ένα, δύο, ένα, δύο.
Βασίλη Σαρσά, καλησπέρα ρε φίλε. Μια χαρά, τι γίνεται, πώς είστε? Παιδιά, πρέπει να κλείσω το play ρε φίλε. Δεν λέει να παίξουμε με ανοιχτό crossplay, πραγματικά δεν λέει. Όχι, δεν είναι εδώ. Κάπου εδώ είναι. Παταμόφ. Καλά είναι το μόνο ρε φίλε, μεγαλώνει και γκρινιάζει, τίποτα άλλο. Μεγαλώνει και γκρινιάζει, τίποτα άλλο. Έχω μπει καλά. Ναι μωρέ, εντάξει, γερό είναι πάντως. Call of Duty έχω μπει ρε εσύ. Έπαιζα ήδη 3 ώρες σχεδόν. Τώρα παίζω eFootball ρε φίλε. Παιδιά, στο Call of Duty έχει ένα lobby σήμερα. Να σταυρώσεις kill δεν μπορείς ρε. Κάτι έχουν κάνει πάλι στο παιχνίδι ρε. Να πω ότι μπήκαν οι καλοί, γάμισε μας και εγώ καλό σήμερα, αλλά κάτι δεν πάει καλά εκεί σε αυτό το παιχνίδι. Έχει update, τι update ρε. Χθες, προχθές μου έκανε ένα update, τώρα δεν ξέρω τι καινούργιο έχουν κάνει. Ρε μαλάκα, τι είχε αυτός ρε. Εντάξει, γάμισε μας ρε μαλάκα.
Milan can dream again. The stands here definitely a place for the hopeful, and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running. Oh, here's a chance! Decent hit and on target. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Crossed in early. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner.
Εντάξει φαίνεται ότι έχει 5 γραμμές αυτός και εγώ παίζω με 4 με 3. Ανακατεβαίνει. Κοίτα εδώ.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Θα νοικοβάλλουμε εδώ πέρα.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Oh, he's been flattened there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Done delicately. Costa Curta.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
And here's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Good spot. He's seen the run.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Xavi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Xavi. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Big chance!
Μαλάκα, πώς πέρασε την μπάλα.
Milan still without a single shot on target. Zakaria makes the interception. He's a sharp little ball here.
Τι έκανα ρε μαλάκα.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Τι να έκανα ρε.
Come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he cuts out the supply. And now they can clear their lines. That's a look and place it forward. Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception.
Κοίτα εδώ.
It's a sweet ball, that. Bellingham. Rafinha carries the ball down the right. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nesta is there and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Gets his pass away.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we just...
Can he put it away? Cafu. Zakaria with the foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. That's a sharp pass. That is good alertness. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's well spotted. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. That is not
Τι να ρε μαλάκα, διαβάσει τις πάσες μου ρε
Can he get
μαλάκα.
onto this? Out for a throw. Rodri. It's Bellingham. Rafinha. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Μαλάκα ο Σουάρες να τρέξει δεν μπορεί.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Bellingham. That is a great pick out. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Μαλακία έγινε.
It looked promising for a moment. He looks to lift it. Good save. Keeper read that well.
Eto certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot! And he's done it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal time.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inept. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Xavi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Ah, he's given it away. And They'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Bellingham. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Πάλι φάουλ μου κάνει εδώ.
That is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's tried one! It's a loose ball. And it's Xavi. Mbappe. Zanetti can get it clear.
Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
He's dealt with that really well. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe, oh, shooting chance!
Τρύπησε την άμυνα.
They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that has been cleared. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Back in once. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Milan! Into the lead once more. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafinha. He's got full. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 77.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 3. Cambio di giocatori.
You won't be happy with that one. Oh, perfectly measured that. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, it's good stuff.
Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, that's been intercepted.
Καλησπέρα, Λεωνίδα, καλησπέρα.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Μάγκες, καλώς ήρθατε.
Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. David Villa. Now it's Messi. Cafu looking to hit the byline here. And he can clear it away. Now it's Messi. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Oh, super find. Now it's Messi. There's the hit!
Bravo.
Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Messi!
Bravo.
Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Perez. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Milan have their second corner now. Messi goes short. And it's going to be another corner. Milan have their third corner. Messi tries to clear. Milan get their fourth corner. Messi with the short one. He's having a go. That's got him rattled. They're up to 5 corners now. And the shot! Messi. Ronaldinho.
They want to make the move.
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Now it's Mbappe. And now the hit. It's hit the uprights.
Παρά λίγο να γίνει ζημιά εκεί ρε μαλάκα.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Mbappe. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's it. Milan can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following this.
Μαλάκα, ο άλλος είναι 2.260 ρε μαλάκα. Τι κάνει ο τύπος ρε παιδιά. Ο τύπος τι κάνει αυτός ρε. Τι σύστημα είναι αυτό ρε μαλάκα. Ο Ρομπέρτο Κάρλος άμυνα. Ο Άλμπερτ άμυνα. Ο Ράικαρτ άμυνα. Τι είναι αυτά ρε μαλάκα. Μαλάκα είναι καμένη αυτή ρε φίλε. Γιώργος Κόρπες. Μαλάκα. Είναι τρελή ρε μαλάκα, είναι όλοι τρελή ρε φίλε.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And the shots! And he's there to get it away. That's a little off target.
Well, Peter, it's a joy to have a chance to watch one of the finest to emerge from the African continent, Samuel Eto'o. He backs up his goals with a really strong work rate, and he's always effective, whether on or off the ball.
A fantastic talisman for his nation.
And more discipline than people credit him.
Rafinha, he's away. Cafu. He's tried one! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Cafu. Ronaldinho. Now it's Eto'o. Cruyff. Chance to finish. Bayer Leverkusen with the corner. They're first. Chance for the header.
Ω, μπήκε ρε μαλάκα. Έκανε όλη την κεφαλιά και μπήκε ρε μαλάκα.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he's only too happy to take that back.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
So what can they make of this? That has been cut short. Cruyff is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked.
It's Luis Suarez! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 9, Luis Suarez.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Eto'o. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has been clubbed away. And here's the chance to counter. Okola unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Rummenigge. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Κολλάω λίγο με αυτό να ρε φίλε.
Well timed, excellent interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rodri calmly anticipates. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he was quick to react. And we're not going to make any further progress now. It's Darwin. Nunez! Goal! Bayer
Να σας πάσα ρε φίλε.
And again they hit the front. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Αλλά κάτι κάνουνε ρε μαλάκα. Κολλήματα είναι αυτά που μου κάνουν. Έλα ρε μαλάκα. Κάνει κάτι κολλήματα τώρα φίλε και οι κινήσεις που κάνει οι παίκτες μου. Σκαλώνει κάπου εδώ μαλάκα. Θα δω.
By Leverkusen go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Τι δίνει ρε μαλάκα.
Cafu. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it and he's there.
Παιδιά κολλάω με αυτόν άρα.
Bellingham. Now this could be a chance.
Κολλάω μαζί, δεν ξέρω ρε φίλε.
Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Keeper's got good distance on that. No, that's been intercepted. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Rafinha. Ronaldinho. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
There's the hit! Goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cruyff, Cafu does well to get it back. Has a look and place it forward. And it's half-time here. Oh, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Τι? Ποια ψώνια? Παίζω ρε μάνα, δεν έχω start να πατήσω. Ρε μαλάκα, δεν μπορείς να περιμένεις λίγο.
The action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, it didn't look good for a while.
Malaka Gafu.
Defending, and they got away with it. And Cruyff! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's Ronaldinho. Nice interception, well timed. He can get that clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. And he's on his Bellingham! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's the header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Cruyff. Now it's Eto. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had
Άρα
to be.
μάλακα Σουάρες.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Lifted upfield by the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking understandably energised after his goal. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great ball if he can get there. Chance!
Ρε παιδιά, κολλάω μαζί του ρε φίλε. Βλέπετε πως πάει το παιχνίδι.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cafu. Oh, super find. And they've got rid. Perez shapes the shot.
Πώς κολλάει έτσι ρε με αυτόν ρε φίλε.
Perez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be
Πώς
honest.
κολλάει έτσι με αυτόν ρε μαλάκα.
Corner number 2 then. Costa Curta, passing nice and neat. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Looking for the run. Darwin, now it's Eto. Oh, Red, nice interception. Van Dijk makes the interception. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ronaldinho, Mbappe. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Bayer Leverkusen merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's quick to snatch it back. It's a sharp pass. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Μα δεν πήγαινε σε αυτόν η μπάλα ρε φίλε. Δεν πήγαινε σε αυτόν η μπάλα ρε φίλε. Έλα ρε μαλάκα.
Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And here's Cruyff. And it's Ronaldinho. Great ball, and he's in here. He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bakula! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cafu.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Can he put it away?
Τι έπιασε ρε μαλάκα.
Ronaldinho. Van Dijk looking here to chip it through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Αμό, μπερδεύτηκα.
Desperate defending required here.
Θέλει να βρει την ευκαιρία τώρα, άρα.
Aimed beyond the defence. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Serginho.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα.
And that is that. Magic. What a magical football match.
Εντάξει, κόλλησα απίστευτα πάρα πολύ μαζί του. Πραγματικά κόλλησα πάρα πολύ μαζί του.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. We have already started here. Shapes to shoot! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Boca Juniors are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Έλα ρε που πήρε foul ideas.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Maradona taking charge of the dead ball.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
And the ball's come loose. And another try! They want to be quick to recover this.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Stoichkov. Maradona. In with a header! Oh, no question, that's a foul. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's the throw. Beckenbauer. Beckenbauer. Oh, can he get onto this? Cafu. He's in, surely! Can he finish? He's got it all!
Πάμε ρε Τσεκένκο.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Picked out brilliant Shevchenko! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass.
Stoichkov, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's managed to get free. And he's had it nicked away. Well read, nice interception. Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Costa Curta. Looking for the runner.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Bayern deals with it effortlessly. And it's Maradona. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good move. And Stoichkov! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chance! Really well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Boca Juniors get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Looking for the run. Not the most accurate pass. Cafu gets good distance on it. Nicely aimed pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcola in acres
Claro,
of space
Malaga.
out wide. No, he's just misjudged that one. Costa Curta. That's a little off target. He's gone direct here. Oh, good ball. There's the hit! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, he's burst through. Maradona. Oh, they could break here. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Bellingham. Shevchenko. He's picked his way through. Now, can he find a finish? Great hit! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the...
And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Milan are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Roberto Carlos delivers.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Xavi gets across and deals with it. And here's Shevchenko. Tries a shot!
Τι μπάλια παίξαμε εδώ ρε μαλάκα. Ρε τι μπάλια παίξαμε εδώ ρε.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So now the difference is 3. That pass isn't the best. And claimed it back swiftly. Barcola. He's looking for the runner here. Gεια. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be...
Barcola! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Gεια. Haaland. Now Costa Curta. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's not got that quite right. Well, that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's had a hit! It's in!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
Boca Juniors give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. He's shifting through the gears here. Played back in. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Stoichkov. Roberto Carlos. Driving on and making good progress. Cafu. It's Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Stoichkov. Haaland. Xavi. Barcola. And it's Shevchenko. Vieira gets across to intercept that. And they've got rid. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Back into the middle. Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 11.
Milan have their second
29.
corner now.
Numero 6. Xavi. Numero 16. Numero 7.
Oh, shooting chance! It's
Il
loose
numero
and there's a
21.
race for the ball.
Gεια. Il numero 19. Messi. Il numero 27.
Number 3
Il
coming
numero
up.
22. Il numero 10. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
That has been knocked clear. Pellegrini, unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. It's going to be another corner, I think. So their fourth quarter of the game. And Dijk gets it away. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. And he's intervened well there. And he's managed to get rid. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through. Mbappe! They've scored! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He's going for goal! Caught offside that time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Roberto Carlos. A heavy challenge. Gets a good foot in there. Always onto this. Offside again.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
To
recupero.
a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. David Villa.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Costa Curta. And it's Ronaldinho. He's ended up in no man's land. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. The action has already started. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him, some say, but shapes to shoot!
Μάλιστα.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen.
Πάσες και άντε Γεια μετά.
And here we are, early stages. He struck one and he looks hungry for more. Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Iniesta. Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Interesting ball. Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Milan with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Cafu, big header! Well, there's the clearance. He's having a go! In he goes again! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's tried one!
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bastoni. West Ham looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is as long as they don't lose the purpose. If they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Mbappe. Costa Curta. Now that's well seen too. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Το καθυστερεί πολύ ρε μαλάκα, είναι τραγικός.
Condela. Messi. McAllister. And Candela. Pedri. And it's Messi. And here's De Bruyne. Pedri looking to get on the end of this. Messi. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. And he opts to go forward.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Messi. Xavi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rafinha. Xavi. Zanetti. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα, πώς κατά έτσι την μπάλα, τι σπαστικός που είναι ρε μαλάκα. Κάνας παίξεις πόσες κατηγορίες είναι και παίζει μια άλλη ομάδα, γάμισε μας ρε φίλε. Σπαστική της πούτσας ρε μαλάκα, τε γάμιθείτε ρε μαλάκα. Εδώ δείτε ρε μαλάκα.
Zanetti. Now it's Iniesta. Header! Bellingham.
Κοίτα εδώ ρε μαλάκα.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Κοίτα εδώ ρε μαλάκα.
Condela. It's Pedri. And it's Messi. A good take in a good area. It's Luis Suarez.
Γάμιθη ρε μαλάκα.
Taken with style.
Μπάσταρδι με τέτοια μπαλιά που παίζουν. Μπάσταρδι, είναι μπάσταρδι που το παίζουν αυτοί ρε. Είναι μπάσταρδι μαλάκα.
And we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show. It could go either way.
Bellingham. And he's in on goal. He's got the shot away.
Τι πιάσε ρε μαλάκα.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly,
Τι
Peter, that's
πιάσε
for
ρε
sure.
μαλάκα.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, that's a fine... And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. West Ham get the second half started. Zanetti. And it's De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ruben Dias getting this one clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Luis Suarez. Xavi. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Bellingham! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Zanetti. Petit. Zanetti. Modric. It's Modric! Now, who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. And it's Xavi. And here's Suarez. Zanetti. Beckenbauer. And Zanetti. Beckenbauer.
Κοιτάξτε πως παίζει ρε μαλάκα, κοιτάξτε πως παίζει ρε μαλάκα.
Rafinha gets a foot in here. Bellingham.
Κοιτάξτε πως παίζει.
Romario. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, nice touch. Romario has been caught there. It's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Condela taking charge of the dead ball. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
That has been cut short. De Bruyne. Zanetti. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Xavi, spread out to the left. And here's Suarez. Now it's Bellingham. Great, oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Bellingham demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier.
There's the hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Numero 6. Xavi.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Numero 8.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Just too much on that.
Messi. Il numero 27. Il numero 22. Il numero 17.
And Zanetti. McAllister, and it's Petit. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's put paid to a promising move. McAllister. And the keeper's got it again.
Έτσι δεν θα παίξουμε, έτσι θα σε καταφέρω τώρα.
Ruben Dias. Beckenbauer. Cafu.
Τα πως την έστειλε ο Βλάκαζα μαλάκα. Παίχτησε 104 να πούμε, 105 στο μπούτσο είναι.
And it's Petit.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Condela. Condela charging forward down that flank. Condela making good progress on the right-hand side. Condela made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully.
De Bruyne.
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pedri. Now it's Romario. Modric. Real chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
West Ham making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di
Condela
recupero.
was steaming forward. And it's Petit. Alisson deals with it effortlessly.
Ρούφατο ρε γαμημένη, ρούφατο.
Milan
Παλιοπορνίδιο.
forced to do it the hard way.
Θα το στείλω και μήνυμα, μια πουτσα μαλάκα γαμημένη θέλει.
Unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Θα το στείλω μήνυμα
From
τώρα.
behind Jim, that is
Παπάρα βλάκα με τις πάσες σου. Δεν μ' αφήνει να στείλω μήνυμα. Τον Άκυρο να πούμε. Άντε με τον Άκυρο. Μάχρη Τζον, καλησπέρα ρε φίλε, καλησπέρα. Έχουμε εδώ λίγο το μικρούλι για λίγο. Σε φάω ρε. Θα σε φάω να μεγαλώσει να παίζει πρώτα κι αυτός.
Όταν ξυπνήσεις πάρε το φίλο. Έλα κράτα τον λίγο να του βγάλω το τέτοιο.
Τι να του βγάλεις, τι ίδιος του βγάζεις την μπλούζα.
Γιατί δεν θα με αφήσει, θα γίνει χαμός. Δεν καταλαβαίνεις
Τι
δηλαδή.
κάνεις τώρα.
Έχει πάρει το
Έτσι να βγάλεις το τέτοιο.
Βέβαια. Πρώτη
Ρε είσαι
φορά.
τρελή ρε.
Γιατί πρώτη φορά είναι ρε. Πρώτον. Δεύτερον. Αυτό το παιδί έχει τα δικά σου ψυχολογικά, οπότε...
Ναι, οκ.
Οπότε έχω να κάνω με 2 Κυριάκους.
Α, του αρέσει έτσι τώρα χωρίς μπλούζα.
Γι' αυτό σου λέω.
Τι πρέπει να αρέσει εσύ ρε.
Στο σούπερ μάρκετ όταν πάμε όλες οι κόμενες μαζί του μιλάνε.
Τι θα βάλεις μπλούζα μέσα στη ζέστη.
Θα βγούμε σε λίγο έξω.
Πού θα πάτε.
Όταν τελειώσει το φαΐ.
Τι πάει κάτι.
Πώς.
Τώρα το κάνεις.
Ναι ρε φίλε, αύριο πότε, η μάνα μου ζεϊπάλας.
Τι ζεϊ πάω. Θα το κάνεις αύριο άμα είναι.
Όχι, θα κοιμάμαι μέχρι τις 1, είσαι με τα καλά σου. Εμείς δεν κοιμόμαστε τη νύχτα, αφού ξέρεις. Οπότε, εσύ φίλε ξεκουράστηκα, ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ σήμερα. Και το πρωί με βοήθησες.
Κάτι κοκκινίνες έχεις στο χέρι. Τι να πω.
Έχεις κάτι αλλεργία.
Κοίτα ρε.
Πες τα με κουνούπια.
Θα το κάνουμε μπάνιο.
Πες να συνεχίζει από την αντιβίωση.
Τι είναι σαν αντιβίωση. Τώρα αντιβίωση τι είναι για τα αυτιά.
Το θέμα είναι ότι άμα σταματήσω να του τη δίνω,
δεν σου είπε ο γιατρός να σταματήσει τέτοιο, να μην σταματήσεις να δίνεις. Όταν θα πονάει θα του δίνεις.
όχι ρε, αντιβίωση δεν είναι παυσίπονο.
Τι είναι.
Για κατέβαση, κράτα το. Αντιβίωση είναι για να φύγει η φλεγμονή.
Γιατί έχει κάποια φλεγμονή.
Για να το χτύψεις στα αυτάκια, ναι. Αλλά να ξέρεις ότι άμα σταματήσω και δεν του δίνω, δεν θα περάσει το πρόβλημα.
Έτσι, μια ζωή αμοξή θα του δίνουμε.
Όχι, δεν χαζώ για 10 μέρες είναι και
Πόσο μέρες έχουν περάσει τώρα?
5.
Α, καλά. Έχουμε ακόμα τότε. Μάγκες, συνεχίζουμε εμείς. Μάγκες, καλησπέρα όσοι είστε εδώ. Μαλάκα, με τις γραμμές θα παίξουμε τώρα, όντως. Ρε παιδιά, πολύ ζόρια η γραμμή, ρε φίλε. Τι έχουν κάνει, ρε μαλάκα. Πολύ ζόρια οι γραμμές, ρε παιδιά. Αιγύπτη και έχει την Ισπανία. Για πάμε. Παιδιά, με το προηγούμενο που έπαιξα ήταν παίκτης δεύτερης κατηγορίας. Έπαιζε πάσες γάμις σέταρ, μαλακά, αργούσε πάρα πολύ. Πολύ πάσες, μαλακά, αλλά έχασε 2-1. Πολύ πάσες, αυτές τις μαλακίες δεν μπορώ καθόλου, μαλακά. Πάσες, μαλακά, πώς έβαζε άκρη εκεί, μαλακά. Δεν μπορώ καθόλου, μαλακά.
Just miss it. We are up and running already. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Cafu. And here's Rafinha. Great position here. Oh, what a climb! And that has been plucked away. And he's there to retrieve it. It's Xavi! He's done very well to get to that.
Xavi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely intercepted. Is intercepted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pedri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they've got rid. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeaten.
Oh, τι έβγαλε εκεί, ρε μάλακα. Μπερδεύτηκε και το ματοφύλακας μου. Πολύ καλό. Πολύ καλό. Ωραία μπάλα.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bastoni.
Μάλακα.
Are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rafinha. terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Cafu. He's in here! Oh, well played, well played. Spain are looking to go forward now. And here's Shevchenko. Oh, that was vital. Danger averted for now. He's picked his way through. Cafu. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, easy pickings there. He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's run loose here. He's been kicked out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Μαλάκα, τι γραμμή είναι αυτή που παίζουμε εδώ?
Costa Curta. Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Half an hour played now. Rodri. Cafu. He's played him through. That is expertly dealt with. Ronaldinho. Now, what about a counter-attack? Spain look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When
Ronaldinho! Just off target. Barcola. Milan have reclaimed it. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Rafinha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now there's a... And Shevchenko! He scored! They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up for you. It looks as if it could happen. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Pedri. Barcola. No, that's been intercepted. Spain are looking to break at pace. Couldn't squeeze it through. Cafu is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
And the shots! Deftly away. And it's half-time here. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken... Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ευχαριστώ ρε φίλε, ό,τι μπορώ κάνω.
Cafu herring after the ball here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Belly. Xavi. All-time excellent interception. And here's Shevchenko.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that's well seen too. Beckenbauer.
Καναλι.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That has been cut short. Shevchenko.
Κάνει Τσετσένκο ρε παιδιά.
Nicely aimed pass. 60 minutes play. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Πολύ κακιά γραμμή εδώ ρε παιδιά. Κολλάω απίστευτα ρε παιδιά. Παίζω με 3 με το ζόρι και ο άλλος έχει 2 ρε μαλάκα.
Cafu. The pass has been well intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's Ronaldinho. Mbappe.
Ronaldinho, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Shevchenko!
Offside later.
He's straight offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 8. Numero 11. Numero 29. Lasciano il campo per il numero 27.
Serginho.
Il numero 10.
And here's Suarez.
Il numero
Luis
17.
Suarez!
Il numero 9. Luis Suarez.
Just the wrong
Il numero
outcome.
19.
Suarez has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Bastoni. Oh, what a mistake! Now Costa Curta. Serginho. Mbappe. Serginho. Rodri, the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Cafu. That is a little undercooked.
Milan merit full...
And he's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Serginho knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Messi. loose now and they want to get it back. Diaz defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a sharp pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. Short changes him with that pass. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, no joy this time. Guardiola clears. And it's Messi. Oh, that is a smashing piece of defending from him.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Perez. Nice interception, well timed. And that was very necessary.
Αλλά και σπάω το πάλι άλλο ένα, ρε φίλε. Είναι ακόμα ένα-ένα.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Luis Suarez, Mbappe. That's a corner kick.
Κοίτα, μου δίνει καρτές ένα λεπτό, ρε φίλε.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Cleared away. Great chance!
Το τελευταίο λεπτό εκεί πονάει πάρα πολύ.
Beautifully dispatched.
Εκεί πονάει πάρα πολύ.
That's that.
Πω που μαλάκα.
Forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Τα έχει δει όλο ο Ιτιάνος.
Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Τι 38-40 πρέπει να μου δώσει. Παιδιά, τα ίδια όλα το παιδί, ρε, τα ίδια όλα. Και ήθελα να βάλω ένα γκολ και μου έδωσε ένα λεπτό καθυστέρηση. Μα πολύ αδικία, ρε, με άλλους που παίζω, στους άλλους δεν είναι 5-6 λεπτά. Αηδικία, ρε φίλε. Πάλι καλά, μαλάκα.
παίξω μετά. Τι θα παίξω μετά.
Τι θα παίξω.
Ένα.
Προ. Θέλει σίγουρα.
Σε παίξω.
Εντάξει. Κάτσε να τελειώσω τώρα εδώ με το...
Ναι.
Θα βάλω τσεκτσέρκο, λέω εγώ. Καλά, έχει Ντρογκμπά και Κρόιφ και οι δύο παίκτες είναι ψηλοί δουλειά, αλλά για κεφαλιές άνετα μπορεί να τη φάω. Πολύ άνετα. Έχει δύο παίκτες για κεφαλιές, πολύ για πλάκα.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. We have already started here. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he's managed to get free. Hits one! An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And we have our very first corner. Got rid. Got a shot away. Oh, split-second reaction.
Rafinha is offering a right smile there.
Xavi goes short. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bari are looking to go forward now. Vinicius Junior.
Justin,
Keeper sees it all the way. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, when it comes to being...
He's tried one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Milan have it back and can go again. Gets his pass away. Rodri, and that interception was most necessary. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cruyff with the short one. Climbs up big!
Bravo.
Cafu gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get onto this? Shevchenko just eases him off the ball. Bari are looking to break at pace. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's in on that Shevchenko! Goal! Milan! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while there's never a good...
He's got the shot away! Shevchenko!
και αναγκιάστηκε πέρα.
It's off target and by quite a way. Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Γιατί την έδωσε έτσι ρε φίλε.
It is reclaimed easily. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal. Sticks it away! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that. You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach. So that's 2 now without reply. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Great ball, and he's in here. And that is expertly dealt with. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Όπα, είσαι ο καλύτερος της παντούς. Γιώργος Σαμπουτζάκης, καλησπέρα ρε φίλοι, να είσαι καλά για τα καλά σου λόγια. Καλά, δεν το λες και καλύτερος, τρίτη κατηγορία παίζω. Λοιπόν, κάποιον αριστερό θέλουμε. Όχι ρε, αυτό θα βάλουμε. Όχι ρε μαλάκα. Πόσο χρόνο είσαι? 31 μάγκες. 31. Πάμε στο 32. Έκανα 10 μήνες.
It's a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day. A case now of complete control. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to... He's got to go! No, not quite. Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. You can run onto that. Tries a shot!
Ναι ρε παλικάρι, κλείσε. Αύριο σχολείο. Και εμείς αύριο δουλεύουμε, αλλά τι να κάνουμε. Ξυπνάμε τόση ώρα τα χαράματα. Τα μαλάκα το παιχνίδι δεν παλεύεται. Βγες δε μαλάκα να φάσουμε πασκάλι να πούμε. Κοιτάξτε πως βγαίνουν παλιάζει. Μου λέει να βγει ρε. Με το bye φίλο.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Οπότε νομίζω θα γίνει 5 γκολ.
He's been just about unplayable. Irresistible force today. It's become a case of men against boys. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can't put it away! It's a goal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly. Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Conceição. And that should be the keepers. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon. Milan have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rodri. Rafinha. Oh, played through for the wide man. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Costa Corta. Barcola. He won't be happy with that one. Upamecano. And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Drogba. Drogba! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's Thuram. For Xabi Alonso. Good running. It's Alonso! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shevchenko. That pass isn't the best. Neuer punts it upfield. He's in plenty of space here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Cruyff. Alisson and pick that up. Drogba. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. His interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff! He would have been quick to recover this.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
He has found the way through. And it's Shevchenko. Bari needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he thumps it clear. Vinicius Junior.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Xabi given the lift of his goal. He's going to be disappointed with that. Xabi. Koundé. Quality ball. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Drogba. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham! Oh, denied at the last.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Βγήκε παιδιά. Ήθελα να κάνω αλλαγή. να αλλάξουμε τα παιδιά.
Γιατί δεν αλλάξει.
Για πάρ' τα τετράγωνα.
Γιατί δεν αλλάξει. Γιατί δεν αλλάξει.
Δεν θα σουτάρεις με το όμορφο.
Εγώ δεν έχω θέμα.
Σίγουρα.
Ναι ρε. Συνήθως δεν έχω.
Μάδες.
Έτσι είναι.
Πήγαινε Ευρώπη πάντα.
Έτσι έχω φύγει. Ποια χρονική είναι αυτό. Ποια χρονιά είναι το game. Ποια χρονιά είναι.
25.
Σκοτήσουμε τώρα.
Νομίζω τρέχεις με αυτό.
Δεν ξέρω, δεν ξέρω. Όποια, ναι, όχι. Δεν το πω είναι.
Είδες Μπαρτσελόνα. Είδες Μπαρτσελόνα. Είχαν πάει 3-3 στο... Τώρα πάμε...
Γιατί δεν τον αλλάξει. Γιατί τον αλλάξει.
Ποιο πάτε δεν πάει. Εκεί δεξιά παίζει ο Ροντρίγκο, ρε. Εκεί παίζει ο Ροντρίγκο.
Ναι, ο Βαλβέρντε όμως.
Να, σε αυτό δεν είναι. Πάτε εκεί. Ποιο είναι άλλο. Ο Λουάτο Καμαλίδο, μα δεν παίζει εκεί, ρε. Πάντα Δέλτα. Οκ. Αυτός παίζει εδώ, παίζει σε δύο σημεία. Για πήγαινε κάτι. Έχεις στήσει το μαφλί ξαναγεί, δεν σου άξιζε.
Εσείς δεν πρέπει να κάνετε λίγο.
Έχει αυτό το άλλο πράγμα. Εκεί, όχι σημεία. Όχι σημεία, το δείξω. Άλλο πράγμα. Αυτό αυτός θα παίζει εδώ πέρα, κέντρο. Αυτό αυτό το εγώ θα παίζει αυτό.
Βλέπεις πως είναι 78, εγώ το θέλω έτσι. Θέλω έτσι. Εσείς το πέληχα. Εγώ το πέληχα έτσι. Δεν έχουμε χρόνο. Ήχο δεν έχουμε.
Όχι, γιατί είναι με αυτιστικά. Είναι και από το play.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained. But if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots. Chance to finish! Vitinha. No question, that's a foul. Bellingham has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Well, this is a great position. Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. And he was quick to react. Fabian Ruiz. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, we have a very exciting player here, Peter, in the shape of Kavica Kvaratskhelia. Someone who's shown amazing adaptability and...
Has a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit. Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Έχεις μπάλα, βλέπεις.
Defense opting here for strength in numbers.
Για να ανοίξει και ρούχος τους.
Όχι, ρε. Κοίτα, πάρε μπάλα.
Eder Militao.
Έχεις τον παίκτη. Με το όμικρο δεν κάνει τίποτα.
Το όμικρο είναι τα πλήτα.
Τι σου λέω, το τράγωνο κάνει τα πλήτα.
Gonzalo Ramos, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little... And the shot! He's done very well to get to that. Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Όχι, αυτός είναι σε μένα με τετράγωνο τότε.
Madrid with their first corner, first in the game for either side actually. And now a simple shot.
Αυτό το κάνει αυτόματα. Άμα είσαι μπροστά, άμα είσαι μπροστά μου, το κάνει και μόνο και όλα αυτόματα.
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this.
He's got to goal! And that is wildly off target.
Rudiger put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Vinicius Junior ploughing through the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gonzalo Ramos. Dembele is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, no joy this time. Ball has bounced loose now. Kvaratskhelia. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Mbappe. No, he's not getting past him there. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Vinicius Junior knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Paris Saint-Germain really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Modric. Vitinha, bit of a communication breakdown there it seems. Now it's Mbappe, he's beaten the last man. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Zaire Emery. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time, both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here, the game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Hits one! Played into the middle. Hakimi, Vitinha, somewhat off target. Ball's gone astray. Up he goes! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Valverde, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And he's had a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Valverde, decent hit! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Fabian Ruiz, that's gone loose. Looking for the run. Gonzalo Ramos! Valverde. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Mbappe! And the ball is out of play. Gonzalo Ramos. Zaire Emery. And he's been shifted off it. Vinicius Junior. He won't be happy with that one. Zaire Emery. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Chouameni, the most accurate pass. He's tried one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Mendy makes the interception. Valverde. And here's Ramos. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Fabian Ruiz. And he's let fly. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Vinicius Junior. Modric. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity.
Gonzalo Ramos! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Gonzalo Ramos has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Valverde. Gonzalo Ramos.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Dembele might just make this. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, that's a fine interception. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way. Chouameni. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. Now Mendy. This ended up in no man's land. That's played into space. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties. Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties. So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. So the ball is placed on the spot. Kvaratskhelia shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. 1-0. Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, didn't change. Modric steps up for his penalty. 1-1. He just did what he was asked. Hakimi is the second man to step up for his team. Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised. Vinicius Junior will take their second. He's put it wide. This to put them 2 up. And he sticks it away. 2 to the good. Madrid can't afford to miss another one. Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper. Paris Saint-Germain with the chance to go 2 up. Keeper's gone the wrong way, and the lead is 2. The margin of error is 0. Saved! And there's your hero! Paris Saint-Germain have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate...
Δεν πάει πολύ πίσω. Δεν πάει πολύ πίσω το live. Το live λέω δεν πάει πολύ πίσω.
Δεν λέγα δευτερόλεπτα. Και είναι θετικός, δεν πράγμα πάσιμα.
Παγώσανε τα κάκαλα. Παγώσανε τα αυγά. Να σβήσω το φως.
Μη σε φωνάζει. Πας καλά ρε μάνα.
Να σβήσω το φως.
Ναι, σβήσω. Να καθόλου που λάβουν τα βάζω τώρα θα σου πάρει όλα αυτή εγώ δεν είναι το δεν θα σας
Ξύπνησα μόνο τώρα. Λες μετά το τρέλερ.
Μόλις έσκασα.
Αυτό σου. Πριν από 4 ώρες βγήκε.
Τι είπες.
Εντάξει.
Δεν ξέρεις πώς θα το πουλάμε. Και το μετευρώ.
Picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Τα αμάξια εκεί ήταν.
Ναι, τα αμάξια δεν βλέπω. Ξέρεις τι θα γίνει στις διαδραματίες. Πολλά που είχα. Αλλά είναι παραγωγική τελεία, όχι τίποτα.
A true heavyweight match.
On the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So off we go then. Ruben Dias. He's looking for the runner here. Lewis. Ter Stegen catches it safely. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Ansu Fati, is one of the most talked about players we've seen in a while. He has the talent to play on either wing, but I'd say he's more devastating when he's on his favourite left side. More cut-ins, more shots, and ultimately a better end product.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Ansu Fati. And Balde showing great feet there. Bernardo Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Martinez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Haaland. And he's there to retrieve it. He's played him through. Kovacic! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kovacic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Climbs up big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Yamal. He has found the way through. Lewandowski. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a promising run he's making on the right. That looks a good ball through. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Haaland. Pedri cuts out the pass. And Shufati. That's a good run down the left.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Showing good feet.
And
the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Guardiol. Doku going full tilt down the left. He could be in here. Real chance! Yamal. Ansu Fati. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's managed to get free. He's had a shot! Just off target.
Haaland certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless.
Γιατί σηκώνει πάλι. Γιατί σηκώνει την πάλι. Γιατί σηκώσει πάλι την κάνει.
Και καλά, σαν στρώσιμο.
Ναι.
Λέει να προχωράς και δέλτα. Και το κάνεις σαν στρώσιμο.
And Shufati lobbed in behind, neatly clipped into space.
Ναι, αλλιώς είναι σαν το πίστα.
Δεν θα έτσι είναι. Όλα θα έτσι είναι. Και με το τετράγωνο πέφτεις.
Όχι, εδώ με το τετράγωνο δεν πέφτεις, εδώ με το όμικρο πέφτεις.
Δεν πέφτεις με το τετράγωνο πέφτεις.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Gavi.
Να βλέπεις εγώ τα πάντα κάνω, πατημένα για να βλέπεις τους άλλους, να μην ορμάω. Να μην σου κάνω πίεση.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Doku! Doku! And with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time, not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate the break. And the game remains. So there was finished the first half.
Πολύ τρίπλα.
What an end to the half, Peter.
Και η κίνηση δεν μ' άρεσε καθόλου.
Θέλω να σταθώ πριν να φάω να αξίζει πως παίζει το παιχνίδι. Εδώ πέρα είναι καθαρά απλό παιχνιδάκι. Απλά πατάς.
Εδώ σαν είναι ρεαλιστική κίνηση. Ήταν όπως την ώρα.
Και θα πέσει χιλιόμετρα την ώρα της.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Kovacic. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he was alert to it. Oh, that's neat. That's a nicely measured pass. Lewandowski. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that was very necessary. Lewis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Some good work on the right flank here. This ended up in no man's land. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Bernardo Silva.
Στο FIFA μου τώρα δάμε την έπαιξε.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Looks for the finish.
Στο FIFA δάμε την έπαιξε με τίποτα. Γιατί είχα πατήσει, έκανα έτσι και έκανα πίσω. Αλλά στο να το περάσουμε το λοκάρι μόνο.
That's good. Oh no, what has happened here? And he's Stocku! And he hits the net. Well, there was to be no other outcome. So the first goal of the game.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. No messing about. It is red. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Kunde tries making a foray down the right. And here's Lewandowski. Lovely bit of skill. Pedri. Balde. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Good ball if he can get there. Haaland. Oh, here's a crossbar comes to the rescue. And that has left him in a heap. And here's Foden. Oh, great ball. Poor robust challenge.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Balde gets over and intercepts. And Shufati. It's a pretty loose pass. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. Foden! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And Shufati. That pass isn't the best. time and again they are repelled. 1-0 as we head towards the end. He was under real pressure there.
And here's Bernardo Silva.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Pedri. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's found a way through. Gavi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gets his pass away. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. It's an early cross. Oh, well played, well played. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test.
Όταν έχω όρεξη πώς.
Τι βάλανε μαλάκα. Όχι ρε, γιατί. Να πάρω... Πού ζήκωσα ένα μάλλον ρε.
Αλάσερ.
Σαουδική Αραβία, περίμενε.
Εγώ θέλω να πάρω χώρα. Χώρα που παίρνεις.
Τι είναι τώρα αυτό, κάτσε περίμενε.
Σαουδική Αραβία. Εδώ ρε.
Αφρικα λέει εδώ ρε. Νομίζω...
Στο τσεκώ πάνω.
Έλα. Τι δεν την είχε ρε. Θυμάμαι την είχε ρε. Βέλγιο. Την είχε ρε μάνα. Νομίζω το βρήκα να το. Δεν το λείψα εγώ. Σπίτι κόκκις. Δεν μαλάκα.
Μουσουλμάνους με Έλληνες ρε.
Ρανάλντο λέει.
Εγώ Τζόλι ρε.
Ναι, αλλά πώς μαλακές οι πιτσιρικάδες που είναι, αλλά
Ναι.
πολύ μπροστά.
Πολύ απιάστη. Θέλω να δω να τους έχουμε. Ξέρω πόδαρα. Το κασέτες μου λες.
Έπεσε ο Μane, έπεσε πολύ. Το Δανίλο. Το Βολαπίλη πήγε. Αυτό δεν είναι. Τώρα που θέτει. Έχουμε πάρει Σαλέμ. Κάτι να φύγω. Τι Ρολάνδο να παίξει. Αυτούς τους Σαμπάκ.
Μουζάκι έτσι και που είναι.
Ποιος?
Δεν τους έχει το μουζάκι.
Κοίτα κάτω-κάτω ρε.
Δεν τους έχει, δεν είναι κάτω.
Για κάτσε λίγο. Δεν τον έχω βαλιά από μάλλον. Ναι, όντως, δεν είναι 17 χρονών.
Όχι, Τζόλις καλύτερος. Τζόλις καλύτερος φίλος. Στα βρία στα βήμα τους. Τι να βγάλεις, μαλάκα, κουλιαράκι, τι να βγάλεις. Ή Τζόλι να βγάλεις.
φίλε. Μαλάκα. Speed κάποτε το Ρονάλντο ήταν 98, 99, τώρα πήγε 77 μαλάκα. Πόσο χρόνο είναι εδώ? 99, γάμισε. Ήταν 1-0. Από που είναι την ίδια.
Το Πέλκα κρύβω που δεν έχω έξω.
Ο Πέλκας παίζει έτσι εδώ και έτρεχε, ρε. Σε αυτό το δόξο.
Ναι, έτσι, αλλά ποιο να πάω, Κωνσταντελία και Ζαφύριο.
Καταρχάς ο Μάλλος δεν παίζει και δεν είναι επιθετικός. Είναι 67.
Sorry.
Έτοιμος.
Έτσι πάει.
Έτσι πάμε ένα τελευταίο να κλείσω.
Ναι.
Αλλά θα γίνεται καρκούλα.
Πάντως. Ρόλου.
Δεν σαν δείξει κανένα γνώσιο να πουλάει το πρώτο 21 ρε φίλε.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Brozovic. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow.
It's very delivery. Oh, Pavlidis got it.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Ζόλης, σε τσιμίκα, όχι. Κλείδω Κωνσταντέλιας εκεί. Πατάει.
That's surely a foul free kick.
Εκεί μες το εκτελέσει τώρα. Κωνσταντέλιας το εκτελέσει. Και ξέρεις μες το εκτελέσει τώρα.
A real opportunity here from a position of great potential.
Εκεί. Γιατί πάτησα κατά στο αναλογικό ρε. Και βάζει! Και το βάζει! Εσύ αυτός ο Κωνσταντέλιας! Πέρα από το κινητό!
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Εκεί φίλε, σου λέω, μέχρι στο game ξέρει. Ξέρεις τι πάρει παγκόσμιο.
Cristiano Ronaldo gets to show off his quick feet. Had a shot. Al Nassr with the corner, there first. In for a header. He's missed, but not by that far.
Cristiano Ronaldo must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked...
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And the shot! He's cleared it out of harm's way.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, terrific header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Otavio actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Chance here to counter.
Al Nassr are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! No, he's missed it.
Look at the
certainly look a very capable
team.
They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Pelkas. Greece look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Εντάξει, απλά μην το ξαναβάλεις άλλο. Από να μας βάλεις κάτι άλλο.
Pelkas. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Otavio. Over to the left. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
30 minutes gone. Mane.
Footballing with usually identical.
Big header! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Μαλάκα μόνο στην δίκη.
That's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathize.
Al Nassr got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Πώς έκανε τη σέντρα.
That'll be a corner. Al Nassr have their second corner now. And they'll shoot here.
Μου λέει είπα, βλέπεις και εσύ.
Μας βάζει λίγο πόρς.
Είναι έτοιμο το πόρς. Είναι έτοιμο το πόρς. Και οι δύο.
Το έκανα μαλάκια τώρα και αρέσει. Το πόρς τώρα θα είναι το μάλλον.
Τι κάνεις?
Και αρέγγουλο, άμα φάω και πόρς λέω. Έχω πάρε.
That's going to go a long way. Half-time getting close now. Well, they've got it again. Otavio.
Κοίτα, σε όλο το χωρίο και με ένα σήμα φανάζουν.
He's found a way through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Αυτά είναι FIFA.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee is...
Χένιζε μάλλον.
Έτσι είναι το FIFA που λέω.
Έτσι είναι το FIFA. Τι λέει αυτό.
Αυτό τώρα είναι FIFA, εντάξει.
Ω, αλάκα. Πολύ τάκλι είναι. Έλα. Εντάξει, πρέπει.
Τι να κάνεις. Άλλοι τα τρώνε, άλλοι τα βλέπουν. Και πάλι. Τι πέρανε, εγώ δεν έκανα κάτι, δεν ψεύτης. Στην χώρα σου θα δείχνεις. Στην χώρα σου θα δείχνεις με δάχτυλο.
Πήρα εγώ.
Εγώ μπάλα πήρα.
Παρτούζα τον πήρε.
Μπάλα πήρα.
Άντε, πιάνε ο Ρονάλντο να κάνεις τσου.
Δεν περνάζουμε κάθε μέρα. Έτσι, ο Ρονάλντο δεν βάζει ποτέ σήμερα. Ναι. Σπίτι θα το βάζει.
Well, I think we're all recovering from those last frantic moments which nearly changed the whole outcome. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Α, βάση και καλά ρε, καταγραφικών, εσιόνι. Να μην κρέμεται ξέρω εγώ. Πάτα εγώ.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Greece kick off the second half.
Al Nassr have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pelkas. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that is as far as they're going to go. He might be in here! Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Brozovic goes short. Hits! Greece are looking to go forward now. He's gone for goal. Oh, great effort.
What's the guy?
The save to match.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Al Nassr get their fourth corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he was quick to react. Threads one in. Brozovic. Otavio. That's a throw.
Μαλάκα, ψάχναμε με την Γεια κοπάνες, πήραμε τις πιο ακριβές. 10 ευρώ, μαλάκα, 20 πάνες. Πήραμε τις πιο ακριβές και πάλι είχε αλλεργία. Και στις μόνες πάνες που δεν έχει αλλεργία είναι οι πιο φθηνές. Μπράβο ρε, έχει γελάσει. Μπράβο σου.
He's picked his way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Άντε μην πες απλά,
They're up to 5 corners now. Mane with the short one. Lovely bit of skill. Chance to finish. Oh, the ball's let loose here.
Such good technique.
Σήμερα στο λεπτό χωρά, γιατί θα έχω 4 κορίτσια.
Otavio really needed to concentrate on protecting.
Καλύτερα δεν πήγαμε.
He was being very closely marshaled.
Μέχρι να βάλεις πολύ λίγο.
Παίζει βρώμικα σήμα, ξέρεις. Ξέρω πάει δεν ξέρεις.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Siopis.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Racing over the bar.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
The most accurate pass. Spread it left. Oh, no joy this time. Pelkas.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could get you the winner.
Oh my God.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Side.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a shade optimistic. High quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Μπορούσες πριν τουλάχιστον να προπονηθεί λίγο.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Να κάνεις ξαναπάρει τον πρωτεύουσα.
Όχι, βλέπει, να βάλει μόλις στις τόνες, να δεχτώ είναι δεν κάτσε. Πάει στα πάτω,
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Καλά έτσι.
Complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up.
Come backward here. Have got it back, and they'll have another go.
Τώρα.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Mane. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shots! No mistake! And surely now, the results beyond doubt. Al-Nassr clearly executed that with considerable. So that's it.
Hello, coach.
Al-Nassr have done it with iron, pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Grazie. Πάρε το κουλάκι, πάρε το αυτό. Αλλά θα σε παγιόμαστε με την